name's Rafael Diaz. I'm currently assigned to East District Middle Shift. Been working here a little over 4 years now. I originally didn't have the idea to become a police officer. I actually wanted to be an FBI agent. I had no idea how to even go about doing that. So when I graduated high school, I went to IUPUI and I figured I'd just major in criminal justice. That seemed like the right thing to do. So I majored in secondary Spanish education, and I graduated from IUPUI, went through my student teaching, and I didn't like it at all. I actually ran into an IMPD officer at Warren that was working part-time there, and I asked him a little bit about it, and he told me, once he found out that I was student teaching for Spanish, he told me about the need for Spanish-speaking officers, and it wasn't the military, but it had military concepts behind it, and it was my opportunity also to serve the community in a different aspect. So went through the process. Took a while to get hired, but eventually got hired. Went through the academy and was assigned to East District right out of training. The academy, it was tough. The training was tough. I knew it would be. Figured it'd probably be something similar to a boot camp. I never really experienced anything like it. I've been in sports and I've been pushed past my exhaustion point, but just the added stress of the academy, making sure that you do good, that you're always giving 110%. That it was stressful. It was stressful, but it was great training. It was the first time I ever had shot a weapon. It's the first time that I was involved in a fight, physically fighting someone, and simulating the aspect of the real of what something that could happen in the streets, and making sure that we're prepared for the dangers of that. Being a police officer, to me, it means a lot. It's a huge responsibility that the city is expecting of me. It's a responsibility of being able to help someone at their worst moment in their life, and also just the camaraderie that you have with the officers you work with, and just knowing that you will have that person's back no matter what happens. Being a minority officer, a Latino officer, has had its advantages, especially on the streets with arriving on a scene and being able to break through that language barrier, and kind of giving someone the sense that, wow, I have somebody I can talk to. They're going to understand me. I strongly believe in using, the talents that you're given, and this is a tool that I've been provided, being able to be bilingual, and, it's helped dramatically, especially in the area where I work now. Just in the last 3 years, the Latino population has just exploded in this area, and it's just grown immensely. And I've been able. I know a lot of the Latino families. They feel more comfortable calling us because they know that there's an officer out there, Officer Diaz. They know that I'm out there. They ask me for my personal number, or they'll ask me for a card, and because they feel that sense of trust. I mean, there's so many opportunities for you to do whatever it is that you want to do, whatever interests you. Whether you want to try out for SWAT or try out for K-9, bomb squad, ERG, just anything. That's the good thing about a big department. It's just the opportunities that you have compared to a small department. I've ran into so many people that I would have never had the chance of even meeting, or even knowing that these problems are out there, if I wasn't doing this type of job. And just knowing that you can get to know them, you can try to help them better their life, or help them with a problem or anything like that, that's what makes it appealing to me.